All right. Hey, fam, how y'all doing? My name is Tim Black. Welcome to the People's News. George Takei, he went all the way in on Clarence Thomas. Now, we all know about the decision made by the Supreme Justice that approved and made same-sex marriage legal all around the globe, right? All right. So there were some justices, which you can imagine, who didn't go along with it very well. The 4 conservative chief justices did not agree, and they wrote papers saying, hey, I'm not with it. Hey, I'm not with it. Hey, I'm not with it. Now, 2 of the most stern of dissensions, papers written, was Scalia and Clarence Thomas. Go figure, right? So Clarence Thomas had some really weird stuff to say that I don't agree with, and one of those things was that just because the government doesn't give you the right to get married if you're homosexual does not mean the government's taking away your dignity. The dignity can't be given nor taken. It's something like humanity. And he said that if you're a slave, right, if you were a slave back when there were slaves in the United States, that the government didn't take away dignity. They just because they made you a slave, you're still dignity. You still have self-respect. And the same thing goes for Japanese and internment camps. So now you see why Takei got upset. Takei got upset because this guy's talking about me. This guy's talking about gay rights, saying that we can't get married. If we're gay, you can't get married. And that means that, what? That means that I have no dignity. If you take that away from me, that right. And then you're going to say something about Japanese internment camps too? So George Takei, he was pretty pissed off because George Takei actually spent some time in an internment camp back when he was 2, right? Well, I don't know, because George Takei is almost 80. So I think the internment camps happened right after World War II. So I don't know, maybe he was 6. But he says he remembers everything about the internment camp. So he went in and he's pissed off and he said some things about Clarence Thomas. And most of what Takei said, I can ride with him on it. Because I personally speaking, I do not like Clarence Thomas. I do not like what he says out his mouth. I don't. But some of the stuff Takei said at the end of his comments, hey, man, come on. I can't believe there's so many black people are co-signing this, man. And I guess I understand it because you want to be so well received by the masses. You want to be politically correct. And they see Takei as being politically correct. They see him as this wave of everybody got to jump on the boat and agree with everything just because this guy's gay. And I don't agree with what he said. And until that point, let's make this right here an angry black man rant. So you need to click here, because I'm about to go in, because as I think about this, I'm getting more and more angry about it. You understand? You get it? I'm getting more pissed off because I don't think it's right